The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
You're on the Domino's postgame report. I'm Adam Cavalier alongside head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. And before we start the postgame chat, we'd love to give a special birthday shout out, and that is to none other than SAC Associate Commissioner Jeremy Zalaka, who turned 41 today. Happy birthday, Jeremy. Chuck, you thought that was for you initially?
No, because my birthday was yesterday.
You knew in your heart.
I knew
that I had some.
Listen,
skullduggery.
You not telling me happy birthday is the norm.
That's true.
At this point in my life, I'm just my birthdays don't exist anymore.
You're dust in the wind.
Yeah.
What a defensive performance.
Yeah.
After halftime.
Really pleased with our defense in the second half. We had a 3.5 minute stretch where we got a little bit. Well, I don't know. Get credit to them. They got Megan. They had a 14-point run there and about a 3.5 minute stretch. And generate some second shots on the glass, but all in all, I thought the second half of our defense really turned it up. 29 points allowed, 30% from the field, 25 from the three. I'll take that. That's winning defense. Second half.
It came in the face of, and for a second straight game, you tested a non-shooter, or at least somebody that historically has not made a ton of threes. Emory Curley had made 14 all year. He'd made 25 in his career, and he made the first 6 that he attempted today en route to a career-high 20.
Yeah.
How did you handle a guy going off before clamping down defensively in the second half?
Typically, water finds level, so we were going to stay committed. However, when he got to the 6th one, I said, forget that. Let's try to do something about it. And so, credit goes to him for making them. He made 6 or 7 of them, 6 of 8. But they were a team that came in here with really nothing to lose, so to speak, and they were playing free and easy. We don't defend the 3-point line well at all, and they exploited us from that line.
Oh, looky here.
Oh, some birthday cake.
Some birthday cookie cake.
Thank you.
Give your wife credit.
Thank you, Tab. My sweet wife brought us some birthday. This is really not birthday cake. This is actually cookie cake for the middle school team that we hosted tonight. So, Maury Middle School Hornets.
Once again, you are an afterthought.
Exactly.
Tell you who wasn't an afterthought today. 2 guys who really performed at a high level. Camden McElhaney, in his 3rd start, is 2nd in a row, playing in place of the injured John Zhao with a career-high 10 boards. Helps you out rebound ENH by 6. And then Tate Mulkey, 11 big points, his 2nd double-digit scoring effort this season as he comes off the bench. What did you see from those 2?
Well, first of all, I literally said to Mac in the pregame, hey, Mac, I need you to get 10 rebounds. And that's exactly what he did. I thought he also was really solid defensively for us. So I'm never surprised when Mac just does the dirty work. Then, of course, there's Tate. And I've said all along, man, we brought Tate in here to provide depth and really security for our team this year. He hasn't had a lot of opportunity to play, but it's not because he's not capable. When John went down at the Tusculum game, I immediately said, hey, well, all this does is it puts Tate in a situation where he's going to play big minutes. And he played big minutes, played almost, 16 minutes in the first half. And steps up today and shoots with great confidence. But no, I'm not surprised by any of that. I just wish, man, that we had 300 minutes to play a game so that we could spread it out, and a guy like Tate Mulkey, who is an elite, one of the best shooters in our region, definitely in our league, that he could be getting more minutes. But I gotta really praise the fact that he has stayed ready. He's accepted his sort of unique role on this team, and when I've called upon him, he's responded. It's a great testament to who he is, the person he is, his character, and his commitment to the team. For him to come in here with 1 year eligibility and to accept what he's accepted, and still add value, not only on the floor but in the locker room as a teammate, I'm really appreciative of that, as are the rest of the teammates.
Shared the ball exceptionally well today. 25 assists. Trey Hubbard comes within an assist of the magical point and assist double-double that is so rare. What did you see from this team passing the ball, especially on the screen and rolls that you did today?
I thought our pick-and-roll game was strong today. I thought Trey does what Trey does, and that's to share the ball. I mean, he came over with 9 assists, but as a team, we had 25 of those things. When that ball is alive and moving, and you have guys that have surrendered their own personal agenda, you can find good shots. And today was an example of that. But it starts with Trey, because he got the ball in his hands most of the time, and he's such a dynamic athlete that he could theoretically almost every possession he could come down and get to the rim in some form or fashion. But he does that, and his decision making when he creates rotation or when he creates scramble, he's able to find other guys both in the half court and transition. So I'm just so enjoying where Trey's at and what he's doing for our team, and there's no doubt in my mind that he is the most valued point guard in this conference.
More the same from Nick Brennigan and Jack Browder, and it comes from a historical perspective. Nick joins Malik Abraham and Ish Sanders as players with multiple 80-plus 3 seasons. Jack Browder gets his 22nd double-double. Routine work, it felt like for those two, as spectacular as it is that it feels so routine.
I know, man. I don't want to take it for granted, but I was joking with Jack the last couple of days, like, man, I just expect you from now on out to always be a double-double, and he just sort of looks at me, and I'm joking him, but he's such a sort of a perfectionist about doing things consistently at an elite level that I'm not surprised when he doesn't have these kind of, like, he's just going to do that because he's just that competitive. And then, of course, Nick, man, if I had a way to, like, coach him for the remainder of my career, I would do it. He truly is one of the all-time joys that I've had the pleasure of coaching. And I'm hoping that we have an extended postseason and keep on playing. And I'm just going to enjoy every practice, every game with him and with this group. There's so many guys here that just make a long college basketball season seem very short because of the way they approach things, their care for each other, their care for our coaches. I'll give you an example. Literally, my birthday was yesterday. I'm sitting there, and guess what? My point guard walks in with a gift. A dozen donuts from Duncan. My PG comes in, happy birthday, CB. That's the kind of team I got. That's the kind of team I got right there.
I guess I do have to give you my gift now. Since we're talking gifts.
Yes.
I have some spicy peanuts for you. Just for you. Spicy D's brand peanuts.
Cav. Are you wanting me to eat these right now?
I'd like you to take a little bite. If nothing else, because I know you'll need to drink some Maalox later in the evening.
Dude, those things are hot.
They got a little heat.
But tasty. Hot but tasty.
Hot but tasty. Those are
hot cheddar.
Hot cheddar.
Hot cheddar.
D's brand.
I like them. Thank
peanuts.
You, Cav.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do have to take care of you.
Yeah, you do.
While also causing harm to your digestive tract. Turn your attention to a week-long break and a pretty heady close to the season. Rivalry game next Wednesday at LMU after 7 days, and then you get the high-flying Coker Cobras here in Holt for Senior Day. How do you use this little respite down the stretch run to get ready for two really high levels?
Definitely going to have some off days here late in the year. I think it could be beneficial to us not only for the remainder of the regular season but also going into postseason. We need to get Big John Zal healthy, and I do believe he'll be ready to go come the last 2 games of the year. But for our team in general, we've earned some extra rest and a break, and that those guys will be rewarded with that. So we're going to push pause here for a moment and then try to finish off strong, going to LMU and then hosting Coker here.
Chuck, pleasure as always. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thanks, Cabby.
That is head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Domino's postgame report rolls on. Tate Mulkey, Cam McElhaney to the mic when we get back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.